Well, the big question has always been from Arsenal fans all over this channel that, look, Rokani, please, you promised us to bring in what we call how these players fit into the Arsenal 11. And one of these was Damian Nicole was asking me that, please, Rokani, tell me how these players are really going to start to line up with Arsenal. And today, I've decided to start up the day with how Arsenal will line up with Declan Rice into that starting 11 of Arsenal. Very many systems I've gone ahead to break down for you, and I hope you guys are really going to enjoy it. And if at all you show me love on this video, I'm going to continue creating more and more and more of such videos. Welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a day. Remember that I'm also coming with the match preview of Arsenal versus the MLS All-Stars coached by Wayne Rooney. The game is happening tomorrow morning. That is it. Or like Thursday morning for you in Africa, because in America it's going to be Wednesday, and that is going to be something great. So let's see, close to 500 likes smash on this Declan Rice video, and don't forget to subscribe so that we hit 20,000 subscribers before the end of this month. Now, after that, I think we call it stats, not so? Now, Declan Rice has been signed by Arsenal. We all know that, unveiled on Saturday as an Arsenal player. And here onto the Rokani Media Football, we go into what we call the Arsenal News Show breakdown of how Arsenal will line up with Mikel Arteta. And obviously, we are going to start up with a system of 4-2-3-1, meaning that we are going to be having 4 defenders, right? A double pivot, 3 attacking midfielders, and a forward. That is what we have in here for you onto the Rokani Media Football. Now, obviously in goal, we'll anticipate that it's always going to be Aaron Ramsdale. If not Aaron Ramsdale, it's going to be Matt Turner. Then right back position, I believe Benny White still has a very good chance to really be the right back of Arsenal. Then on the left back, I think Zinchenko has a very good chance to be the Arsenal left back as it stands, because all pointers are really signaling toward his side that's going to be the Arsenal left back. And Jakub Kiwior looks like he's going to be his backup, because in these games we've seen Mikel Arteta obviously play against Watford and Nuremberg. All those games ended in a 1-1 draw. We've seen Mikel Arteta coming in through and giving him that position to obviously play there. So that confirms to us that it's all about Mikel Arteta making a final decision on who is going to be playing those positions. Central defense, right-sided side of the center back, I believe it's going to be William Saliba, a man who has just gone ahead to put pen to paper at Arsenal. And then, obviously, we are going to be having what we call Gabriel Magalhaes on the left side of the center back. A player I'm really predicting that if at all Jakub Kiwior has a very good preseason, he might really give him a chase for that left-sided position of the center back. That is it. So now we go into the double pivot position, where I expect Declan Rice to appear and obviously play alongside who we believe it's going to be Thomas Partey, though there are rumors of him leaving, but right now he has not left the club of Arsenal, so we anticipate that it's going to be Thomas Partey and Declan Rice to play into the double pivot as you see it there for you, meaning that Arsenal will be really having a very strong double pivot, because all of those two can do what we call the workaholic job. They can intercept, they are press resistant, and they can even do the progressive play, like passing those balls through the midfield. And that's what we call linking the midfield to the attack, and that double pivot will be really great. Remember, last season, Mikel Arteta started off with playing a double pivot. Even in the preseason, he was playing with a double pivot of Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey. But after he noticed that it was not all working well for him, he shifted to a 4-3-3 of a single pivot. So I expect Declan Rice to first appear in a 4-2-3-1 like that. And who is going to be playing ahead of them? I think Martin Odegaard playing ahead of them like that. Then Bukayo Saka comes in through as a right attacking midfielder. then you can have Gabriel Martinelli, left attacking midfielder, and obviously Jesus leading the line. In such a system, you can even try to obviously get Martin Odegaard out and you put Kai Havertz in his position, you know, and very many others. You can even get in a Jorginho to come in through and obviously play alongside Declan Rice in this double pivot. If at all you don't want to use Thomas Partey, you can even use El Nini, you can use Albert Sambi Lokonga alongside Declan Rice into that double pivot. Now, after that system, we shift to another one. That is a 4-3-3 that is so much desired by Mikel Arteta, and let's see how the rest is really going to stand. That means he's playing with a back 4 and 3 midfielders. I think the back 4 remains constant as we saw it into the first system of 4-2-3-1. Right back Ben White, left back Zinchenko, right-sided centre back Gabriel Magalhaes, and a left-sided centre back being Gabriel Magalhaes. Now, in the single pivot, obviously you'll have a player in the names of Declan Rice, obviously, alongside who on either shoulders of him? That is Thomas Partey, right? And Martin Odegaard. That can be a good 4-3-3 of Arsenal. So in this, you can as well get Declan Rice to play as a single pivot, or Thomas Partey to play as a single pivot, or you can even play Declan Rice as a single pivot and Thomas Partey to play as a box-to-box midfielder, because we've seen him doing better into that system at Atletico Madrid and at the Ghanaian national team. Left forward Martinelli, right forward Bukayo Saka, center forward Gabriel Jesus. Now, some changes can be made. How? In this 4-3-3 system, you can get Jorginho, as you see, you play him into that position of a single pivot, and you displace Thomas Partey with Declan Rice, because Thomas Partey has really shown urge that he doesn't want to be at Arsenal anymore. So that can be also played like that with Jorginho, Martin Odegaard, and Declan Rice. So I don't know which one you prefer, that of Thomas Partey and Declan Rice and Odegaard, or Jorginho, Odegaard, and Declan Rice. So that is really another system that can be really put to there. So you can even also put Thomas Partey there in the single pivot, and Declan Rice plays as a number 8 or a box-to-box midfielder to see to it that he adds a lot of quality to the attack of Arsenal. So that is the 4-3-3 and how we anticipate Declan Rice to obviously thrive into that system. Another system is obviously a 3-4-3. This is one of the most anticipated systems that we might see Mikel Arteta do a lot this season. And how is it gonna happen? We are going to be having 3 central defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 wing backs, right, and 3 forwards. And Aaron Ramsdale is expected to be in goal. Then we're having Ben White onto the right side of the center back, Gabriel Magalhaes left side of the center back. Then we are having Saliba playing in the mid of the 3 central man defense of Arsenal. Right wing back, we are putting Tomiyasu in there for you. Left wing back, obviously we bring in Zinchenko to do the job. And let's go to the double pivot into this system. It's going to be obviously Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard into that midfield that will obviously get in what we call the best for the club of Arsenal into that mixture, as we really think. So Declan Rice can play alongside Odegaard in that system, and they only need to be 2 because you are having a 3-man central defense and obviously 2 full backs, meaning that you are having close to 5 defenders into your system, and you don't need another midfielder into that system. Otherwise, you just need to offload. You just need to load your forward line with Bukayo Saka as a right forward, then Martinelli as a left forward, or Leandro Trossard, or Reece Nelson, or Emile Smith-Rowe, and Gabriel Jesus goes ahead to lead your line. So that is another system that Arteta can go in for with a 4-3-3 system, and that's how Declan Rice can fit into that. But we can as well as look at that and obviously see what your thoughts are, because you've seen all the systems. Now it's over to you to let me know what your thoughts are. Which system do you think Declan Rice will best fit in at Arsenal? Is it a 4-3-3? Is it a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 or a 3-4-3 system. Which one has gone ahead to catch your eye? And the reasons are really welcome into the comment section below as far as this YouTube channel is really concerned. So Declan Rice is already in America. They are doing lots of things there, and I happen to get some photos of him really taking part into his first Arsenal training, and I think I'm going to drop them in the next video, as most stories are really coming in through ASAP. So this has been our first video of the day, and that is the first system that I'm leaving you with to scroll onto your screen and obviously see whether Declan Rice will act as a perfect fit into that system. Rokani David remains my name, guys, and I sign out for now. Say you later, and I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living true God protect you abundantly. My Muslim friends, may Allah grant you the best that you deserve into your life. So Rokani David signs out for now, and I'm returning in a giphy space of like 1 hour. I'm going to be back with some big stories coming in from your Arsenal camp and other teams that really participate into the Premier League. Ciao, ciao.